How you doing, Silver League? It is a great week to see you, a great week, and we are finally done with it. And here we go, looking ahead towards week 3. We've got a lot of great matchups, so let's go right here to the action. First of all, I want to congratulate all the teams this last week. Everybody showed great improvement, except for one team, which we'll get to a little bit later. But starting off the play, winners play here beats the D&M Divers 109 to 59. 109 to 59. So Jessica whooped up on Dave Schilling pretty bad. Chicken Coopers beat Jackie's team 92 to 74. Now for all those paying attention at home, Jackie's team was number 1 last week. Number 1. And now Jackie's team is number 6 overall. So how fortunes can turn. The Chicken Coopers came after her. Way to go, Chris, on taking out Jackie's team. Cyclone and Hawkeye, the fighting that happens between Iowa birds and loved ones as well never ceases to amaze me. Cyclones lost 75 to 87. Christ is my GM against Siete Ocho had 128. Top score in either the Gold or Silver League, 128 to 77. 128 to 77. They were just on fire. Will's Way and Hastrider met up, and what I said was the matchup of the week, and you can see right here, Hastrider, who was the Better Luck Next Week award winner last week, pulled out a big victory over Will's Way in a very close game, 98 to 93. And finally, last but not least, the Kingsmen lost to the Red Zone Blazers 82 to 88. So great week, great competition going down. The top scorer overall, Christ is my GM, just a phenomenal job by their team. The winner of the best pickup of the week goes to the Hastrider team for picking up Marcus Mariota. He scored 18 points this week. He didn't actually play for the Hastriders, but he's a great backup to have on the bench. Ben Roethlisberger was the top scorer in the league this week. He scored 30 points. 30 points and took it home for Christ as my GM. Top scorer in the league gets you a good chance to win your game that week. Better Luck Next Week award this week goes to the D&M Divers. D&M Divers. Yeah, they just had a rough week. If you look at their scores, the D&M Divers, their kicker was the top scorer on their team, which is just not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. What to watch this week? Looking at some of the matchups that we have here. Winners play here versus Hastriders. Jackie's team is taking on John over there with the Hawkeye. Siete Ocho's going up against the Giant Killer Chicken Coopers. The Christ is my GMs are going to go after the Cyclones, and the Cyclones have a tough matchup there, but they really want to avoid going 0-3. Red Zone Blazers taking on the D&M Divers. Red Zone Blazers, do you have an easy matchup this week? Or was that a little bit of luck that winners play here caught them on a bad week? And the Kingsmen are taking on Will's Way. You'll notice the standings overall. Number 1, winners play here. Number 2, Red Zone Blazers. Number 3, Hastrider. Hastrider jumped up 5 spots this week. 5 spots. I'm sorry. Yeah, number 1 overall is Christ is my GM. Number 2 overall, winners play here. Number 3 overall, Red Zone Blazers. Number 4 overall, Hawkeye. Number 5 overall, the Chicken Coopers. Who would have thought? Number 6 overall, Jackie's team. Dropped 5 spots this week, but we're still early. Number 7 overall, Hastrider. Number 8 overall, D&M Divers. 9 overall, Will's Way. 10 overall, Kingsman. 11 overall, the Cyclones. And number 12 overall, Siete Ocho. You can check here on the league standings what the overall points getting. And just pay attention to that and try to refurb your team as best you can. you're never out of it, and the season is still early. Now, I got a question this week on editing your team. So let's go back to where we were last week. My team, edit settings. And here you got your setups here for the different choices you can make. Remember, you can change the team logo to any of the team logos for teams in the NFL. But also, you can upload a custom logo. Now, I got a question on how to do the custom logo. Real simple. In your browser, you can go to Google. And then you can type in the search, Cyclones. Bam. Click over here on images. Up here in the top, you see they have something for Iowa State, all these other images for just Cyclones in general. But you can find it real easy. Bam, tons of images. Right click, take your mouse, and click the right side of it. Save image as. Save your image, go back here, upload custom image, and find the file wherever you saved it. It's easy to do, fun to do, and it makes a little personal spin on your team. Make sure you get to that if you want to. Otherwise, we're doing real good. And coming up next in the league, I want to start doing some league interviews, having some of these great fantasy coaches come in, tell us the secrets of their success or the things they want to watch out for. That's all I've got for you this week. Make sure you stay fresh, keep your fantasy alive, and don't stop playing. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Good luck.